Aries, what's going on? Welcome to your February 2021 reading. Hopefully that stopped shaking in a second. Sorry. It's my phone stand for filming. Okay, so tuning into your energy. I want to get right into this because it was like soap opera, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh about it, but I was kind of like, ooh, like I want to know more. So as soon as I tuned into your energy, I got the Rihanna song, Love on the Brain. Okay. If you've never heard it, you can just look that up on YouTube or Google. This like weak in the knees kind of feeling, came along with it, which definitely goes with the song. I got red wine and like it's a wine goblet, but it was kind of a little bit different. Like maybe it was like milk glass. It wasn't necessarily clear, but it was thicker walled. That might resonate with one person, but I felt the need to explain. I got a moon shape, which then transformed into an actual moon in the sky on kind of a cloudy night where the moon was sort of revealing itself in the clouds. And then a little heart shape, like a primitive country heart shape, popped into my head, and then that transformed into a very up close view of the Five of Swords and Tarot upright. Not a great energy, it's kind of the energy of betrayal in a way, or sort of discord, fighting, things going down the wrong way, feeling like really nobody won, like a battle, but what's it for kind of thing. So I kind of get this energy of like, why are we fighting? Maybe. And then that all transformed like completely left field to something different, where it was like I was laying under a tree in the summer. It was warm, it was nice. Where I'm at in North America here, it's like a crazy snowstorm coming in and all that. This environment was completely not like that. It was like summer, nice and dry, like laying under a tree, looking up, watching the wind blow the leaves around, which was just really peaceful, really nice. So that memory or that imagery might resonate with some of you. And if any of this stuff does resonate, especially pay attention to the messages in the video. But let me get you past, present, and future here. For the past, the Hangman upright. Present energy. And we go again. Present energy for Libra, please. Or I'm sorry, for Aries. What am I saying? Aries. And future outcome. All right. Ooh, this is cool. Two major arcana. And the Queen of Swords upright. Bottom of the deck. Five of Pentacles reversed. All right, so not bad. So let me get a couple of these, Aries. Just to kind of give a little more guidance. Prosperity begins. Beautiful. It's red energy. That's root chakra. These are flying. All right. You could be dealing with a Libra, with me saying Libra, by the way, and then with the Queen of Swords here. Throat chakra blocked. There's something that you need to say. Something needs to change about communication too. It's a 5. Sacrifice. Emotional withdrawal in reverse. All right. So what I see here is that in the past, you were kind of trying to gain some perspective on a relationship issue. This can be a Pisces with Hangman upright. Moving into the present energy, what I see is like kind of trying to realign yourself, healing, wanting to seek the peaceful route. I definitely get this, like, why are we fighting energy? Like I had said, with the Five of Swords there, and now I get the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you don't want to feel on the outs with somebody anymore. You definitely want to sort of mend something or heal something, Aries. And moving into the future, it looks like, you know, very clear, wise, direct communication needs to be had. We've got the throat chakra in reverse, but we've got the Queen of Swords upright. So it's like there's something that needs to be said. There's something that needs to change about communication to prevent further issues in the future. Like to prevent this issue from happening again. So I really feel like you and the person that you're dealing with are probably still very much in love. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Libra. We've got Pisces on the board and earth signs in a minor way. You know, could be any sign you're dealing with, though. Don't get too hung up on that. Emotional withdrawal in reverse. When these come out in reverse, I've explained it in the other videos. If you watch Sun, Moon, and Rising, you'll probably hear this a couple times. With this particular deck, it doesn't like negate what this is or make it the opposite when it's in reverse, kind of like it does in tarot. This just means that to achieve the lesson in this, or to achieve, you know, being able to emotionally withdraw and kind of find that balance for yourself, sort of get back into this Hangman / star energy, it's going to require extra effort, okay? And there's also something that sort of is going to need to be sacrificed for this relationship in a way. But what I feel here is that you and this person are still very much in love. So you got the tribe in reverse. We're going to read this at the end. You definitely need to speak your mind more and clearly. Communicate in a mature, clear way, you know, really more than anything. But I do think that maybe you need to sort of pull back first with all of these energies here and emotional withdrawal. It's like there's something that you need to get clear on first before you open your mouth and maybe say things that aren't really, I guess, exactly what you meant. You know what I mean? Like, you need to know what you want to say and how you want to present the information, okay, before you approach the other person. Because I feel like you guys have had a fight, you're in separation, or you're kind of on the outs, or that kind of thing in February. But this is the energy of wanting to bring about a reunion, and that people are still very much connected. I don't see this ending. Prosperity begins, you know, I can see kind of tied to an outcome that it seems like this certainly can be worked out. Verify this. Five of Pentacles for me, please. For Aries. I don't know why Libra keeps popping in my head. I did do Libra before you, but it's not really common for me to do that. So I really feel like Libra is important. And these cards are giving me a hard time. The Tower. Yeah, something happened. Okay. There was an event. There was, you know, I kind of feel like it was some kind of blow up fight or some event, or somebody found something out that, you know, they felt like the other person maybe was lying about or something. It's something like that. And now we have the Star in reverse. So maybe this was a fight about a past issue. It's the best way that I can interpret now the Star in reverse is like something unhealed and something that wasn't worked through from before maybe brought about an issue in the present that is still lingering on and really, really needs to be dealt with. Let me get romance angels on this for you guys, Aries. For Aries, please, for February 2021. Reconciliation. What the hell did I say? So yeah, I really think the situation can be worked out. I just feel, the reconciliation is going to happen. It's just the really important thing here is how well organized can you both be with your thoughts and how clearly can you communicate. The issue in this relationship is communication, whether you realize that or not. Long story short. I think that for you, Aries, it would be helpful for you to calm, center, ground yourself, find a deep, still water kind of energy within yourself to align yourself with before you kind of bring this issue up or approach the person or, send that hey text or, whatever segue that you're going to kind of like go in with. But also there's a ton of, I'm saying this all the time in my videos, I know it's redundant, but there's a ton of like really cool chakra alignment and meditation videos here on YouTube, and I suggest looking one of those up and trying something like that to sort of work through your energy and move the energy through your body and kind of work on clearing this, because there's certainly a need to align yourself with the throat chakra in a very clear, resonant space, for sure. And this could be your partner too, or whomever it is that you're having this conflict with. This can apply to friends, family. I should have said this at the beginning. This can be, co-workers, that kind of thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but it really feels like it is. This feels romantic in nature. Let me see here. We have number 8, the tribe. And I'm going to get the book for that. And your cards were flying, Aries. It's pretty straightforward. Like, I could keep pulling cards, and trying to get signs and all that kind of stuff. But for sacrifice to come out too, I want to point out, the relationship is certainly worth giving a go and sacrificing somewhat for. Like, I don't mean compromise yourself or your values or anything ridiculous like that, but it's like if your partner's kind of asking for something maybe and you were stubbornly resisting it or, not seeing their point, like maybe rethink that. Okay, that might apply to one or two of you, because it's worth it, or at least the way this energy is right now, it's worth it. Okay, so the tribe, you get the protection message because it's in reverse. That's just a stipulation of the person that made the deck, Colette Baron Reed. Beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in the tribe? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger role? This will never fulfill you. Now is the time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall, be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step up into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. So sacrifice might be sort of talking about the opposite thing here, and especially with the Queen of Swords. This really made me think about it in a different way. Oh yeah, 5 Pentacles in reverse. Yep, the Tower, the Star in reverse. In this situation, do you be yourself, okay? Don't change. The reconciliation is going to happen. You're going to be able to smooth this out, and you don't need to try and be somebody else to please this partner. That is actually the very last thing that you should do. And especially with all of this Aquarian energy. It is like 1,000% about authenticity at this point. If you are not authentically yourself, then you are doing the collective of the universe a huge disservice. Okay, because what our job is right now is to be the most authentically ourselves that we can, and sort of shine our light for all of humanity. And we are all supposed to do this to help each other. Basically, that's like the Aquarian age thing. So you're gonna find the healing and the reconciliation through authentically being yourself. Like maybe gosh, this is gonna be kind of hard to explain, but I'm sort of feeling the scenario. You know how people, like, you'll meet somebody, you want to impress them, so maybe you like pretend to like things that you don't, or you know, you keep certain things to yourself. Like they say something and you kind of believe the opposite, but you don't really say anything about it because you don't want to like rock the boat and you don't want them to not like you. Those small things, those small betrayals against yourself are not going to help you in this situation, because the person that you are dealing with is going to like you for who you really are. And you're actually creating problems and creating a false energy. Five of Pentacles in reverse and Star in reverse. It's inauthentic energy that you would be creating. So it's like you are making a false mask and therefore making your whole relationship fake if you do that. Of course, that message isn't going to be for everybody, but I think it's for a couple of you. So do you, be you. This is going to work out. It might take a couple of tries. Okay, but I do believe, I think it's worth it, looking at what I see here. Don't make yourself smaller for anybody. No one should ever do that. Your partner shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Plain and simple. So if you got a message out of this, or you enjoyed the reading, please give it a like. It really, really helps my channel. I'm a little channel. I'm trying to get going. I'd like my videos to be a little more visible to other people. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next video. Bye.